web engagement management is giving way to more holistic, realization that it's about the customer. We're launching our customer engagement platform. Some of the coolest stuff that we've added is our inline personalization capability. So what we've done is we've evolved the way we do personalization so that, inline to the page, we now have a tool that lets you actually just stand up many versions of a piece of content for personalization. So different than traditional versioning, this is really instances, personalization instances of a piece of content, and they stack like a deck of cards on a page, and you can toggle through them and rotate them. What's beautiful about the system is it's all right in line with the page, and you can actually go to a piece of content, stand up a new version quickly, make the changes. You can personalize both the content as well as the presentation, and so you can decide it's going to be red versus blue, or 2-column versus 3-column, and you can do that sort of thing right in line to the page. It's some of the best usability I've seen around personalization. That's always been a very tricky thing to do well, and I think we've really cracked the code on that one. And we've built a whole profiling carding system around how you quickly can design persona cards and then apply those cards. So if you think of a copywriter as they're writing different kinds of copy, they can bring up the copy. This is for this profile, or this persona. And I'm going to write that copy, and then I can even split those personas across, or put that kind of across different personas. It's 30% Bob the web editor, and 70% Sally the CMO. And you can target those things very differently. We've actually incorporated a new metric into the product as of the release of the digital marketing system called engagement value. And it is think of it as a key performance indicator around how engaged the customer is. What level of commitment that they are giving you when they're doing certain activities and certain behaviors. It's a scoring mechanism of sorts that measures how engaged that customer with you in that process. Now, it's not a lead score. It's very different than a lead score. A lead score tends to mean readiness to buy. What engagement value is a measure of how truly committed they are with you based on their behavior. For every dollar spent, I get an average of this much engagement value, and you can start to use that as a metric to actually measure the ROI and the effectiveness of every marketing process and every marketing event you've got. And that is, at the end of the day, it's what marketers need. They're so frustrated with these sort of very fluffy values that are out there in the marketplace about how engaged my customers are. What they really need to know is how good was this marketing campaign? Did it do what I needed it to do? Did it drive that level of engagement? And engagement value, of course, should be a predictor to revenue. So especially if you're selling services or products, you need something that's going to connect downstream to I'm going to sell something.